Let me say something that might hit a little close to home. Being a busy parent doesn't automatically make you a good parent. I know that. Because most parents today are busy for a reason. You're working hard, you're trying to provide, you're trying to build a better life for your family. But here's the uncomfortable truth: busy parents often raise distant children, not because they don't love them, but because they don't have time for them. Hi, I am Matthias Lukagu. I help parents raise value-driven children who grow into responsible leaders. And today, I want us to talk honestly about something many parents feel, but don't always admit it, and that is disconnection. So let's walk through a normal day. You wake up early in the morning, you head to work, you deal with pressure, deadlines, responsibilities, but by the time you get home, you're tired and all you really want is rest. So what happens? You postpone connection. I will talk to them later, maybe tomorrow, when I'm less tired. But here is the part most parents don't realize: connection doesn't happen automatically. If you don't create it intentionally, it slowly disappears. And children feel that very much. And children feel that. They may not say it directly, but they notice it. And children feel that. They may not say it directly, but they notice. And children feel that. They may not say it directly, but they notice you're not around. And children feel that. They may not say it directly, but they notice you are around but not available. You are present but not engaged. And over time, they adjust. They stop trying to talk as much. They stop sharing as much. They start figuring things out on their own. Not because they don't need you, but because they don't feel access to you. Let me ask you something honestly. When last did you sit with your child with no phone, no distraction, and just listened? Not corrected, not instructed, just listen. Because here is the truth: children don't measure love by what you provide, they measure it by how accessible you are. Let that sink in. It's not your effort, but your access. So we need to shift this mindset. Being a provider is important, but being present is what builds connection. And connection is what gives you influence. So the real question becomes, how do I stay connected even with a busy life? Because let's be real, you're not going to stop working. So what do? Number one, prioritize connection, not just responsibilities. Your work is important, but your child should not be what is left over. Connection has to become intentional, because whatever you don't prioritize eventually gets neglected. Number two, create small daily rituals. It doesn't have to be complicated. Simple things like talking during dinner, sitting together before bed, short walks, checking in after schools. These small moments build strong bonds over time. Number three, be emotionally available, not just physically present. Ask questions, listen, respond. Let your child feel like they matter in your world, not just fit into your schedule. Because one day they will stop trying to get your attention. And that is not peace, that is distance. Number 4, protect your time with them. If everything is important, your child becomes optional. And that's a dangerous place to be. So protect that time. Even if it's just 20 minutes, make it count. So let me give you something simple. The daily 20-minute rule. Every day, give your child 20 minutes of your full attention. No phone, no distraction, just presence. That alone can change your relationship. If you start doing this consistently, you will notice something shift. Your child will open up more. They will talk more. They will trust you more. And that emotional distance will begin to close. So remember this. Being busy is not the problem. Staying disconnected is the problem. Don't just provide for your child, be present with them. If this spoke to you, subscribe to this channel. And in the next video, we're going deeper into something very important, which is why boys are growing up emotionally weak and what parents are missing. This one, every parent raising a boy needs to hear it. Let's keep building this right.